Hi guys, welcome back to G123, and today I'm going to be doing the story of Princess and the Frog. And don't forget to stay tuned for the whole video and like, subscribe, and thumbs up for more notifications. Let's jump into this video in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get started. So the story of Princess and the Frog is about Tiana always wanting to rule her own shop, that she could make her own tasty foods and they will eat it and stuff like that. But her family was a good cook, actually. Their hobby was cooking. People really wanted to eat their foods. Like, they gave foods in the neighborhood when her dad arrived from working. But her dad died when she was 17. So he never got to see Tiana's new shop. And yes. So yeah. But her mom was still there, so it was good. And she heard her best friend from I think first grade of kindergarten. She heard that a story about kissing a frog. It feels disgusting, but you'll see it through the end. And when she grew up, I was saying, she knew that the prince was coming, and her best friend from first grade and kindergarten were giving her all the money for the shop. So yes, and Prince Naveen, that was coming to their little town, was gonna stay in her best friend from first grade or kindergarten's house. Yes, and he danced, went at his shop. It was luggages, and yes. Prince Naveen saw this guy. He was not creepy and not mean. He was a little creepy, not that much mean, but he was bad. He had friends like shadows, like your shadow. He could talk to them, and other creepy things. It actually scared me when I was watching the movie, so yeah. It's really creepy. I don't want to even talk about them. They're so creepy. So yes. And when he stung them, he promised he'll give what they wanted in their future. But the boss, not the boss, but the manager who carried all of the luggage, the butler. The butler, he was pushed by his mom. He was pushed by his brothers and sisters, and he was pushed by his wife. But he was richer than $100. So yes. And yes. And Prince Naveen was, on the other hand, abandoned by his mother, being king, and being rich. So yes, and he go to the ball, and then Tiana's best friend, the BFF I was talking about, she got to dance with him, and Tiana was sad. But then he saw the frog. Prince Naveen turned into a frog, like literally. It's like bouncing all around, but he doesn't eat flies. But really, he was bouncing all around like a frog. That's so serious. Yeah, wow. It was so cool. And he kissed Tiana on the lips to make him a prince. But it didn't work. Tiana turned into a frog. Wow. And then they hopped along, and then Tiana's friend, the dog, saw her, and she could talk to the dog. Wow. Yes. So, yes. Ruff, ruff. Rabbit, rabbit. So, yes. And he floated away with balloons. Cool. And then he popped. But then he hopped into a tree. And then, what is it? Okay. Then, guess what? A crocodile was eating her. Chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Chompy, chomp, chomp. So, yeah. But then the next morning they hopped into a log, and he was, Prince Naveen, the frog, was playing his own music. Beautiful music. Then he saw a crocodile behind him, and he was playing the trumpet. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. And so, yeah. Then they followed a journey to find the queen that'll help them turn into a frog. But on that journey, there was a little bug. Their tongue started going, like they needed to eat a fly. So, yes, but that was not a fly that they were trying to eat. That was another insect. And the insect can talk. They led the way to Monarthina. And when they go to, it was a long journey actually. There were shadows, really shadows. Shadows following, like that shadow. Whoa. So the shadows grabbed them, and then they escaped though. It was so cool. Then they got captured by humans. Real humans. But they got done. So when they go to Monarthina, the mother, they asked to, she told them how perfect and things, and she told her what your dream was. And she said living in her own kitchen, not her dream. Her dad had one thing, not making his stuff. He had love. And that's what she couldn't understand. Love is the most important thing in our future. If you don't have love, we can't live. So anyway, so they jumped around to there, but they captured by the ghost again. But they kissed the princess. And when they kissed the princess, they kissed the princess, it was too late. They turned into a frog forever, and they'll never be it. But hopefully, Tiana got in love with Princess Irene, and they kissed, and they turned back into a human. There was a marriage, and the butler was arrested. So thank you for watching the movie and the story of Princess and the Frog. Hope you like, subscribe, and thumbs up for more notifications. And see you in my next video. Okay, so remember, love is important. And if you don't have love, you can't live. Bye.